Hello children. Last class we have studied how to decide the nature of roots of a quadratic equation without actually solving it. Let's see the further application of this part. See this question. Without solving the following equation, find the value of p for which given equation has equal roots. Okay. The equation given is 4x square plus bracket p minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation, right? So we can compare it. The first step is what? We shall compare it with the standard form. What is the standard form? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So straightway directly you can find the values of a, b, c. A is what? Coefficient of x square, that is 4. What is b? Coefficient of x. What in this case what it is? A binomial, p minus 2. And c is equal to what? 1. Okay, first step. Now second step is what? You know, when equations have, given equation has equal root. So as given equation have equal roots. So you may remember the condition. If the roots are equal, the value of discriminant, what is our discriminant? B square minus 4ac will be 0. Have you understood? We are writing it into a equation format because we are already given that the roots are equal, right? Last question we were finding the nature of roots. So we have calculated the value of b square minus 4ac and we have decided whether the roots are equal, rational, irrational, etc. But here, since the statement of this question is roots are equal, therefore we get an equation b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Got it? Now, the purpose of solving this question is to find the value of p. So substitute, replace a, b, c by values given in the question. So on substituting or substitute values of a, b and c from the question. Okay. So what do you get? Here b is what? P minus 2. Since it is a binomial, I am squaring it. B square minus 4 into 4 is a part of the formula into a. A is also 4. And what is c? 1. And this expression should be equal to 0. Now this you need to expand. You can use a minus b, the whole square formula. Every one of you is expected to know it. So it is a square. So here what it will be? P square minus 2ab. So 2 into p, right? So it will be 4p plus b square. What is b here? 2. So b square is 4, right? Everybody knows that. Minus 16 equals 0. Simplified further, p square as it is minus 4p. There is no other term with p, as it is. 4 minus 16, what is that? Minus 12 is equal to 0. So what do you observe, children, here? P square minus 4p minus 12 is equal to 0 is another quadratic equation. And since we have to find the value of p, we need to simplify this equation. And even though we know formula and all, we shall be first trial will be always using factorization method, right? So think again, what will be the product here? Product will be minus 12, right? Product is negative, so what are we finding? Difference. I hope that how many times I have taught you this, that you all must have learnt it by heart now. What is the procedure and all. So difference here is what? Minus 4. Now the two numbers whose product is 12 and difference is, I'm sure that it is seen. Yeah. The product is 12, difference is 4, the numbers are 6 and 2, right? So write the numbers 6 and 2. Which 6? This difference is negative, so 6 is negative and 2 is positive. Minus 6 2s are minus 12 and minus 6 plus 2 is minus 4, right? And we will use a shortcut now, right? So what is why we can use the shortcut? I have taught you, since the coefficient of p square is 1, right? So directly we can write the factors as p, what numbers you have found? P minus 6, another bracket, p plus 2 equals 0. If you've forgotten, you can check the earlier video where we have done this thing, solving the quadratic equation by factorization. Then using zero product rule, what do you get? P minus 6 is 0 or P plus 2 is 0. That gives you P is equal to 6 or P is equal to minus 2. So this is our answer, that if this equation has to have the equal roots, then the value of P in this equation here, it must be either 6 or it is equal to minus 2. Okay. See one more example here. P plus 6 x square plus bracket P minus 2 x plus 1 is equal to 0. And same condition, you have to find the value of P for which this equation will have equal roots. Equal roots means what? B square minus 4s is equal to 0. Just now we have seen. So here also first step is comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Directly I am writing here. A is what? Since this equation is in standard form, so it is very important to understand that the equation must be written into the standard form. If it is not given in standard form, you need to make it in standard form. Yeah. So what is A here? P plus 6. What is B? P minus 2. What is C? 1, right? And again you need to write the statement as given equation have equal roots given in the question. Therefore b square minus 4ac must be 0. Now substitute the values. What is b here? P minus 2 whole square minus 4. A is what? P plus 6. C is what? 1 equals 0. Again expansion using A minus B the whole square formula. So A square, that is P square, minus 2 into P into 2, that will be 4P, plus 2 square, that is 4. Okay. Now here be very careful. This is a product. Yeah, you can ignore 1 because multiplying by 1 it will be simply giving the same P plus 6. Suppose we have done it. But why I am asking you to be careful? Minus sign is there. So when you are multiplying with minus 4, these signs will change. So minus 4 into P, what it will become? Minus 4P, and minus 4 into plus 6, what it will be? Minus 24 equal to 0. These points, children, these are the points where you make mistake and then you keep wondering that where you went wrong. Okay. So P square as it is, minus 4P minus 4P, what it becomes as? Minus 8P, plus 4 minus 24, what it will be? Minus 20 equal to 0. So again we have got a quadratic equation which can be solved by factorization method, right? So what is the product here? No coefficient of P square, so minus 20. What is the difference? Minus 8, right? Numbers are simple. What are they? 10 and 2. Which 10? Sign of the difference is what here? Minus. So greater number is minus, smaller number is plus. Check again. Minus 10 2s are minus 20. Minus 10 plus 2 is minus 8. Then again, since the coefficient of P square is 1, directly write down the factors here, because we are solving it in between only, na? So P minus 10, this helps us to do the work faster as well, and P plus 2 equals to 0. Again using zero product rule, what do you have? P minus 10 equals 0 or P plus 2 is equal to 0. That gives you P is equal to 10 or P is equal to minus 2. So this is our answer. P should be 10 or P can be minus 2, for which the given quadratic equation will have equal root. That is, the value of discriminant will become 0. If you look at last year's question papers, you will see that many times these pattern questions are being asked. See one more example. Find the value of k for which given equation has real roots. Did you notice the difference here? The statement is real roots. Okay. Previous question what it was? Equal roots. Now when we talk about real roots, let's just revise what we have studied. B square minus 4ac. What are the three conditions here? Now if the value of b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, okay, then what is the nature of roots? Roots are real and unequal, correct? Second condition what we have studied, if b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then what is the nature of roots? Roots are real but equal. And third case also, if it is less than 0, a negative value, the roots are not real. Why we have revised this? To understand when we say only real roots, actually there are two conditions. If b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, then also the roots are real. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then also the roots are real. Now it depends that in first case they are unequal, in second case they are equal. But since here only real roots are mentioned, we will have to have both the conditions here. So when you are solving it, you will have to write here as roots of the equation are real. Therefore, b square minus 4ac will be greater than and also equal to 0. I hope this point is clear to all. That was the only change here, and then further you know how to solve inequations, so that I know you will be doing it well. Now find the values of a, b, c here. A is what? K. B is what? 5 or minus 5? Minus 5. C is equal to 1. So b square minus 4ac, which should be greater than equal to 0, will be b square, what is that? Minus 5 square minus 4 into a, that is k, into c, that is 1, greater than equal to 0. Be careful, because we are habituated of writing equal to. Then minus 5 square, it is seen now. Minus 5 square is 25, minus 4 into k into 1, that is minus 4k, greater than equal to 0. Yeah. Now what you will be doing here? Keep 25 as it is, transpose 4k on that side, so it becomes positive 4k. Then shift 4 this side, 25 upon 4 greater than equal to k. Therefore k is smaller than equal to 25 upon 4 can be simplified further. That will come as 6 integer 1 upon 4. So what is our answer? The value of k should be less than or equal to 6 integer 1 upon 4. Then the given equation will have real roots. Important pattern it is, already I have mentioned. So now practice yourself the remaining questions from your textbook. Okay.